Yall Media here, and as you can see in today's video, we are going to be redoing the wheels for the Miata, so let's get started. So before we actually start the process on redoing the wheels, we are going to be showing off a couple of parts we got for the Miata that recently have showed up, so let's show you that. And here are the new headlights and taillights. So I did go with the Mazda Speed spec for the halos in the front, where it's the individual actual headlights. You've got the high beams up top right here, both of the fronts. I was gonna go chrome housings, but I personally think with the car being all black, these are gonna look so much cleaner being black like they are. And then I went with these for the rear taillights. I was gonna go chrome housings as well, but black, because I went with black in the front. I thought that they'd look 10 times better like this. And personally, I think these are going to make the Miata look so clean. And then as y'all can see, we have got the new car underglow. For the car, I will have a video, a how-to video on how to actually install the LED strips. Little 3M adhesion strips. With a little, this was my favorite part. I was going to go with the 8-strip one, but the 4-strip one comes with the controller for it that you can put on your keychains, and you can change colors with it. Personally, the 4-strip has always looked cleaner in my mind. I think I will show you a photo right here on this side. This one is the 4-strip, and then I had the 8-strip. That's when I had the Civic, so I have installed a couple of these, so I know what the process is to do. So there will be a how-to video on how to do all that. So as y'all can see, we have got our wheels on right here. So we had these originally on the Civic that I used to own, as you can see from the photo right here. That's what it looked like on the Civic. These wheels, always the white was always to match the Civic, the look I went on it. And as you can see, they're starting to peel, starting to wear out. All the scrapes and stuff all over the wheels. And I just wanted to clean them up, make them look a little bit nicer. As you can see, we've got the cover. If I put this back on, it's just, they're starting to wear out. They're starting to get extremely dirty really easily. And I decided to go from the white like this to boom. So what I went ahead and do, and I will show you guys the process that I did to get to where I am with this. I do still need to polish the lips on this one, but they still are pretty clean. But what I went ahead and did was I painted the centers of the wheels. As you can see, if I take this cover off, fully chrome with some Rust-Oleum chrome paint, which I will show in when we actually go to paint the wheels. But fully painted these. I sandblasted the plastic cover down, and then prepped everything on here by smoothing everything out. Personally, I think they came out really nice, and they look 10 times better with the way that I did it. And they're going to look so freaking good. So now what we are going to do is we are going to be showing you the process on how I got that wheel to go from that look to that look. Because we're going to be taking the center caps right here. We're going to be taking them out to the garage and putting them in the sandblaster and sandblasting them down. And I'm going to do this to all 3 of my other wheels since I got one of them finished already. So let's get started. As y'all just saw, we went ahead and sandblasted all of the covers so we can make them go from this to that over there. As y'all can see, here is the metallic finish fast drying Rust-Oleum paint that I used to paint the wheel. But if I walk over to here, as I was saying earlier, I've got all the bolts ready to go. These ones are already sprayed. I'm going to spray these ones, and we're going to do 5 coats on this one as well, so that they're nice and perfect, and everything's going to look beautiful. And once I have those done and those done, I'm going to actually tape off. Well, actually, first off, I'm going to clean all of the wheels. We are out front of the house now. We've got 1, 2, 3, all 3 wheels out here. And then we've got our little drill attachment that me and my dad had made to clean wheels off easier. It's a little bit dirty right now, but I'm gonna clean it off. But we're gonna put some Dawn dish soap in a bucket with some water, and then we're gonna go ahead and clean these all off. From the time lapse, we got all 3 of the wheels clean now. As you can see, definitely look 10 times nicer. Now we're going to take them inside the house and tape them up. I know I had just mentioned that we were going to come inside and tape them all up, but first off, that I forgot to mention to you guys is, obviously you guys already saw I got all the covers done in previous clips, but now what we got to do is the covers can come off. We're going to take 80 grit, and then 150, then 200, 400, 600, and then 1,000. I'm going to go over these and just make them as nice as possible and give them the nicest like preparation area for the paint to stick to. I do got to fix like that little section right there that we'll do, but let's get started with sanding them. As y'all can see, we have got the first wheel all sanded down. I got all of the high spots nice and smooth. Got all of the chipping paint to come off. And it's just nice and smooth now. I went up to 1,000 grit with it. And I'm going to do the other 2 wheels now, but I'm not going to do those on camera because you guys just saw the whole process for this. So with a little bit of YouTube magic, all 3 wheels will be sanded. So now we've got all 3 wheels sanded down. As you can see, got all the high spots and all the paint chips out of all 3 of them. Just sat there, took my time. As I told you earlier how much I used to sand all of these. I'd say it took me about 2 hours to finish these. Just took my time as much as possible. But we're going to take these back outside now, and I'm going to re-clean them so that there's no sand dust, anything on them. And then we're going to focus on taping them up. But since I already showed you guys me cleaning them earlier, I'm just going to go do that real quickly, and then we'll get into taping them up. So I just cleaned all 3 of the wheels again, them all sanded down. Now we're going to tape them up. So as you guys just saw from the time lapses, we've got it all taped up. As you guys can see, I did go ahead and use the pyramid method to tape this up. It definitely, in my opinion, has made the best results when I did it this way. And then obviously I used trash bags. I cut them in half and then taped them around the pyramid method so that the whole entire outside of the wheel is covered and just the middle is exposed. So I'm going to be spraying 3 light coats, 5 heavy coats. But before I can do that, we've got to tape the other 2 wheels up. And we're going to go ahead and do that off camera real quick. And then everything will be done and ready to go for paint. So as you can see, we have got all 3 of the wheels all taped up now. As you can see, perfectly taped up with the pyramid method like I was saying. Gonna now be taking them downstairs into our little homemade paint booth. So we've got all of our wheels in our little homemade paint booth that I have right here that I created. Wheel 1, 2, 3. We're going to start off with our light coats over top of it. And then after our light coats, we go on our heavy coats. So now we've got all of our coats laid down. I know I was going to say I was going to do 5 heavy coats, But after about 3 heavy coats, I'd say this thing actually looks way better than it did before. And I'm just going to stop right there. But in the background of these, I have been painting all of the covers for the lug nuts so that they're nice and perfect. So they also have 3 light coats and then 3 heavy coats, just like the wheels do. But we're gonna wait probably about a half an hour to an hour, and then we're gonna peel the tape off and see what they look like. Okay, we got all the wheels done, as y'all can see. Now we're gonna be taking the tape off. Actually, we're gonna go from this side over. Wheel number 1 untaped. Wheel number 2 untaped. And wheel 3 untaped. As y'all can see, we've got all 3 wheels painted. God, they look 10 times better than they did before. Golly, these are gonna look so much nicer on the Miata than the white ever did. And then obviously we've got the covers and everything fully painted and finished. I'm gonna let everything dry overnight, and then we're gonna come back to it in the morning and finish up putting the couple of accessories that go on the covers, and then we'll have all of our wheels done. So it is the next day now. We let them dry overnight. As you can see, I've got all of the covers put on. Golly, from what we started with the chipping white paint, this definitely looks 10 times better now. But now I'm going to be taking all of the covers and we're going to be putting our new accessories on them. So let's show you guys that. So I've got all 3 of the covers upstairs now. As you can see, hope it wants to focus. We've got the little center badges that I'm going to be putting on it. They're little Mazda ones. I did have, when I had the white wheels, I had these nasty looking BBS ones that are up here, as you can see. I think these are just going to make it look 10 times better, so let's put them on. Boom, and just like that, we've got all of our center badges put on with the Mazda logo, just to match the theme of the Miata. Now we're going to go downstairs and I'm going to put these on the wheels so we can see what they look like. And here are all 4 wheels, all finished and perfectly done. I think they look 10 times better, especially with the new Mazda badges that I put on it. Just how clean these wheels look now is so amazing. I hope y'all enjoyed my little transformation video I did on my wheels, going from looking like these old wheels to now looking like what you guys just saw right here. The beautiful look that they look like now, they're definitely going to complement the Miata. And if you guys made it this far in the video, I'm going to show you guys a little sneak peek of what the body kit looks like. As you guys can see from the photo right here, there's a little sneak peek of what the body kit looks like so far. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys can like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Deuces!
Like